All right, guys, I've got Riley Macris here. He interned with us over the summer. He's been to some open houses. We've shaken a lot of hands. We've gone door knocking. He's knee deep in the daily process of what we're doing over here at Home Choice Lending. He's learning the business. So I thought we've had you on before, but I wanted to kind of have you on today and just kind of talk a little bit about, have you learned anything? Do you have some knowledge, a little knowledge, just kind of bring us up to date to some of the tasks that you're doing.
Yeah, I mean, I would say I have some knowledge. There's a lot to learn. I mean, it's so much every single day. I learn something new every day. I've been learning a lot about prepping files for disclosure. So, taking the app, inputting all the docs, putting in assets, pulling credit. I recently learned how to use our automatic underwriting system to pick, DU or LPA. And then from there, Cameron in the office, he's been teaching me a whole lot about all that. Today, I actually learned on how to search up approved FHA condo lists. Brian actually taught me how to do that today, and so did Cameron. So I've been doing a whole lot of that, just prepping a whole lot of files and, in here every day.
So for an FHA loan, if it's not on the FHA approved list, you can't do any financing on it. You'd have to go through the process, send the file to Philadelphia as our headquarters that we would work out of, and try to get it approved. Most sellers don't want to wait the 15 to 60 days to get a condo project approved, and sometimes they don't get approved, sometimes they get denied. So we had a customer that was looking, and the first thing we do is, it's a condo. Now he knows how to look at it. He's made a shortcut on his computer, and he'll be able to go in and say, yep, it is approved. It expires in 3 weeks. It expires in 18 months, whatever the case is. So that's kind of an important piece. The other thing that he's also getting familiar with now is looking at a file that's been set up in there after the credit's been run and verifying that the debt to income ratios. Okay, tell me about debt to income ratios and how important those are.
Oh, I mean, it's insanely important. It kind of decides whether the file is going to clear or not. I mean, if you're too high, you're not getting cleared for it because you're spending too much money every month on liabilities, car payment, credit cards. Credit cards are a huge issue a lot of people have. So I've been learning a whole lot about DTI ratios, just learning that.
So there's a front ratio and a back ratio. The front ratio is just the mortgage. We want to make sure that we're sharp there. The back ratio is the mortgage and all your revolving debt. And you could be okay on the total housing payment and too high because you got a car payment or a credit card push you out. It's okay. We can pay off a credit card and that debt is eliminated, and then you could qualify. So one of the things we really try to do, and we're trying to coach him as he's learning the business, is sometimes customers don't know the path, and we're going to coach them on what the path is to become a homeowner. And I think that's what we're really, really good at, is showing the path that, hey, you eliminate these two debts, and we get your down payment to 3%, or we get down payment assistance, or we get the seller to pay the closing cost. All of those things could be solutions to get you into the home, and that's what we do.
Yep, exactly.
So today, just want to have Riley come in, give us a little progress update or progress report. We'll do it again here in another month, and we'll see if his skills continue to grow. So anyways, thanks for watching.
Great seeing you guys.